I'm going to be showing you throughout this episode how to set up the MKB syntax highlighting development environment so that you'll be able to contribute to this project. This project has the end goal of having the language MKB inside the message box, just like I'm doing with Python here. So just as it colors in the text, I want to do the same thing with macro mod. So it would be something like MKB, which doesn't exist yet, but the idea is that we'll have our macro keybinds mod value in that box, and we could do something like log, and this would be all colored in as it should. Um, so the way we're going to start doing all that is by clicking the link to my GitHub repository where I've started working on it, and I have already got the color codes for the comments implemented. So we'll transition over and go over to here. Now you want to go here and copy the SSH and copy that. Now I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code, but you can use anything you want really. In the Explorer, I have created a new empty folder with which I will right click and open in terminal. Once you're in the terminal, you want to git clone the link that you copied earlier from the project here, and you'll have your highlight.js mkb. Now you want to open that in your code editor. So once you're in your code editor, you want to open the highlight.js mkb. Then you want to open the terminal, and you want to npm install to be able to install all the Node modules that will enable the project to build the highlight.js for when you're testing. Now let's build the test environment for the MKB so that it builds the language. And we're going to set up the browser so that um, we can start testing. So let's just build the browser. So so now to go to the browser and to test that you've got everything working, you want to go into the tools and click the developer.html, and since you've got the builds above it already built from the last few commands, you should see in the browser a test environment where you can easily test. So right now I'm testing a comment with it starts with a double slash, ends with the $ in regex to show the end of the string. So that one should be rendered once I click the update highlighting button. There we go. And you can see that the comment has been highlighted. And it also highlighted the log and hello with the correct colors. And you can see the markup at the bottom that it used the built-in class for the log and the string for the string. So it detected the string. Now, to start working on the language and the highlighting, you want to go in Source, Languages, and look for MKB, the mkb.js. And inside of that, let's close the terminal real quick. You can see that I've already added the comment. So it detects the comment and it detects a few keywords. Those keywords I can change. But yeah, this is the basic file that we'll be working with, and to be able to refresh on the other side, it's the same command as before. You have node tools build.js -n mkb, and there you have it. You now have a way to test. So on one side you'll have this developer.html running so you can test. And on the other side, once you've finished your edits, you build. And don't forget to refresh the page every time. And that's basically your development environment set up.